Hello students, my name is Professor Muhammad Asim and we are doing ADMath. ADMath for IGCSE students which have syllabus code 0606 and for CIE O level students which have syllabus code 4037. So both kind of students can get equal benefit from this course. Students, in last lecture we started exercise 9.4 from chapter number 9 trigonometry, and the topic of this exercise is graph of trigonometric function. We started question number 1 and we did part 1, 2, 3 and 4, and unfortunately I failed to do part 5 and part 6. I got confused. So today our target is to finish question number 1, part 5 and part 6. So let's start part number 5 from question number 1. Question was, you can see on the screen the following functions are defined for x 0 degree to 360 degree. So this is the domain of a function. Write down for each function, write down the amplitude, the period and the coordinates of the maximum and minimum points. It's very easy. Let's part 5 because we have already done first 4 parts. So fx is equals to 4 cos x plus 1. Compare this equation by the general equation of cos function, that is a cos bx plus c. This is equation number 1 and assign this equation number 2. So a is the amplitude, so if you compare both the equation you will get a is 4. That is the amplitude of this function is 4. Now come to period of the function. The formula of period of sine or cosine is 360 degree upon b, where b is the coefficient of x. So in equation number 1, the main question, the coefficient of x is nothing. Then if nothing, then we have to write 1. The value of b is 1. The value of b is 1. Therefore the period is 360 upon 1 is 360 degree. The next is to find the coordinates of maximum and minimum points. It's very easy. First we have to write the coordinates of maximum and minimum point of y is equals to cos x. Y is equal to cos x is the standard equation of trigonometric function y is equals to cos x. So coordinates are y is equals to cos x are, when x is 0 degree, the value of cos x is maximum, that is 1. When the value of cos x is 180 degree, x is 180 degree, then the value of cos x is minus 1. And when the value of x is 360 degree, then the value of cos x is 1. So these 3 points are the maximum and minimum point. These 3 points are the maximum and minimum points. Now coming about the question, how to find the maximum and minimum point of 4 cos x plus 1. It's very easy. First we have to see, is there any impact of the period period of this function is 360 degree. So if the period is 360 degree, then there is no impact of the period of the angle of cos x. What I am trying to saying that this is 0 degree, again this is 0 degree, this is 180 degree, again 180 degree, because the period is same. The period of y is equals to cos x is 360 degree, and the period of our question 4 cos x plus 1 is also 360 degree. So there is no change in angle, 360 degree and 1. Now coming about the y value, that is 1 minus 1 and 1. So this is amplitude 4. So we have to multiply the amplitude 4 by each angle. That is, if you put cos 0 in equation number 1, then cos 0 is 1, 4 1s are 4, 4 plus 1 5. So the first coordinate is 5. Then put cos 180 degree. Cos 180 is minus 1. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. So 180 degree minus 3. And 360 degree, put x is 360 degree in equation 1. So cos 360 degree is 1. 1 4 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. So these three coordinates are our answer. These are the maximum and minimum point of the function. So requirement of part A has fulfilled. The amplitude is 4, the period is 360 degree, and the coordinates of maximum and minimum points are 0 degree, 5, 180 degree, minus 3, and 360 degree, 5. Let's start part B. What is part B? You can see on the screen, top of the screen, sketch the graph of each function in part A and use graphing software to check your answer. So part B, we have to draw the graph of fx is equals to 4 cos x plus 1. So in order to draw the graph of 4 cos x plus 1, first we have to draw axis of the graph. Axis means x-axis and y-axis. So this is our x-axis. Here we have to plot an angle, and this is our y-axis. We have to plot the value of the function. Now there are two ways to draw the graph of this function. One is draw directly, and other is split the graph into three functions. The first, we have to draw y is equals to cos x. Then second step, we have to draw y is equals to 4 cos x. And the third step is we have to draw y is equals to 4 cos x plus 1. So first I am going to draw y is equals to cos x. The maximum value is the maximum value is 1, so I am taking 1 over here and minus 1 over here, and I am going to 360 degree. So 1 2 3 4 90 degree, 1 2 3 4 180 degree, 1 2 3 4 270 degree, 1 2 3 4 360 degree. So when the angle is 0, keep in mind I am talking about this equation, this one, y is equals to cos x. When x is 0, then y is 1. This is the first point. When x is 90, y is 0. When x is 180, y is minus 1. When x is 270, y is 0. When x is 360, y is 1. So this is the graph. But this is not our requirement. Our requirement is equation number 3, y is equals to 4 cos x plus 1. Now, next I am going to draw y is equals to 4 cos x. So I am using another color pencil. So what are the coordinates of this graph? When x is 0, then y is 4. So 1 2 3 4. So when x is 0, y is 4. This is the first point. When x is 90, y is 0. This is the second point. When x is 180, then y is minus 4. So minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. So 180, then minus 4. When x is 270, then the answer is 0. When x is 360, then the answer is 4. Keep in mind, we are talking about y is equals to 4 cos x. So this time we are drawing our graph. So this is the graph of y is equals to 4 cos x. Next, the final stage. The final stage is to draw the graph of our requirement. This time I will use red pen. Y is equals to 4 cos x plus 1. This plus 1 shows the y shift. Shows the y shift. So y shift means the value of x is 0 and the value of y is 1. This is called y shift. So we have to move each and every point 1 unit above. This is 4. Then this should place over here 5. This point move over here 5. Next, this is 90. So the point should be over here. This one. This is minus 4. The point should be over here. Minus 3. This is 270. This is 270. So this should be moved to 1 unit above. and finally this is 360. This should be moved to over here. Now join these points, all red crosses. Kindly wait. Now join this point to this. This is our final graph, the red one. Y is equals to 4 cos x plus 1. But students, for your convenience, I want to repeat all steps again. It is not necessary that you have to draw your required graph in this way. But if you draw the graph in this way, you will have clear concept. An example in the book is also showing this kind of technique. First draw the simple graph, then draw the graph without y value, that is y shift, and finally draw the graph of your required equation. So y is equals to 4x plus 1. Now for graphing software, I am going to draw all these three graphs in graphing software. First, y is equals to cos x. Y is equals to cos x. Our angle is from 0 to 360 degree. 0 to 360 degree. And our value from minus 1 to plus 1. And we are talking about degrees. So this is our graph, the basic graph which we have drawn. For you can see the blue black curve. So this is the graph. Now I am going to draw y is equals to 4 cos x. This is the second graph, and the amplitude was minus 4 to plus 4. So this is our graph, just like this. You can see the blue and black curve, and finally I am going to draw y is equals to 4 cos x plus 1, and our range from minus 3 to 5. Here we go. Now you can verify like this. You have to focus only on from 0 to 360 degree. Don't see beyond 360 degree and don't see before 0 degree. Just focus all blue, green and red lines, all blue, green and red curves from 0 to 360 degree. So this is the verification, and you can see that the top one red curve is the y is equals to 4 cos x plus 1. Then the green one is y is equals to 4 cos x, and the blue one is y is equals to cos x. So hope you completely understand this part, and you can also draw the final graph. If you don't want to draw a graph of basic function and the graph of y is equals to 4 cos x, if you want to draw directly the graph, then you can have maximum and minimum points, that is 0 and 5, 180 and minus 3, and 360 and 5, and you have to take one or more point in order to draw a smooth curve. I have given you lot of concept in previous lecture. So those students who are watching my lecture first time, kindly first go to playlist, name is AddMath, and watch previous lecture. Then you will have good concept of this topic. Let's start last part of question number 1. The last part is part number 6, very interesting part. Fx is equals to 5 sine 2x minus 2. 5 sine 2x minus 2. Assign the name of the equation is 1, and write the standard equation, that is fx is equals to a sine bx plus c, and assign the name of the equation is equation number 2. Now compare both the equation. You will have the value of a is 5, that is the amplitude. Now the formula of the period of sine and cosine is same, that is 360 degree upon b. What this b is the coefficient of x in trigonometric function. In equation number 1, the coefficient of x is this one, that is 2. So put 2 over here. 360 degree upon 2 is 180 degree. So our period of trigonometric function is 180 degree. Amplitude is 5 and period is 180 degree. Coming about the maximum and minimum points. So first we have to write maximum, minimum points of y is equals to sine x. So at 90 degree sine x is 1. Okay, at 270 degree sine x is minus 1. You can confirm. At 450 degree the value is 1. and at 630 degree the value is -1. So these are the standard maximum and minimum points of standard equation y is equals to sin x. Now we have to find maximum and minimum points according to our equation. Why we take 90 degree, 270 degrees, 450 degrees and 630 degree? There are two questions. Question one is why we are not going beyond 630 degree. This is question number one. And question number two is our domain in the question is from 0 to 360 degree. So why we are taking 630 degree? The answer is our period is not 360 degree. If our period is other than 360 degree, then we have to divide each angle by 2 and take the values like till 630 degree in order to maintain the given domain. So first we have to divide each angle by the value of b, that is 90 upon 2 is 45, comma 1, 270 upon 2 is 135, comma minus 1, 450 degree divided by 2 is 225 and 1, and 630 degree is 315 and minus 1. But this is not our final answer. Now we have to find the y value of each coordinate. So first, if we put 45 degree in the given equation, so sine 45 is 1, 5 ones are 5, 5 minus 2 is 3. So first final point is 45 and 3. Now put minus 1 in the equation. 5 into minus 1 is minus 5, minus 5 minus 2 is minus 7. Second point is 135 degree minus 7. Then put 225. We will get sine 450. Sine 450 is 1 and 5 ones are 5 minus 2 is 3. So 225 and 3. And finally if you put 315 instead of x in equation number 1, so sine 630 and sine 630 is minus 1, so 315 degrees minus 1 into 5 minus 5 minus 5 minus 2 is minus 7. So this is the final answer of maximum and minimum point. The first point is 45 degree comma 3. The second is 135 degree comma minus 7. The third one is 225 degree comma 3. And the fourth one is 315 comma minus 7. The requirement of part A has fulfilled. The first requirement is amplitude. Amplitude of the given equation part 6 is 5. The second requirement is to find the period of the trigonometric function. The period of this trigonometric function is 180 degree. And the coordinates of the maximum and minimum points are 45, 3, 135, minus 7, 225, 3 and 315 minus 7. Now come to part B, that is sketch the graph of each function in part A and use graphing software to check your answer. So we will use the same strategy which we have used in part 5. What is our equation? part B. What is our equation? Y is equals to 5 sine 2x minus 2. Keep in mind fx is equals to 5 sine 2x minus 2, or you can write y is equals to 5 sine 2x minus 2, same. So fx is always equals to y. So we will split our graph. One is y is equals to sine x. The second is y is equals to sine 2x. The third one is y is equals to 5 sine 2x, and the fourth one is should be the final equation, that is y is equals to 5 sine 2x minus 2. So we will draw 4 graphs. Start. First draw x-axis, then y-axis, this is our x-axis, this is our y-axis, and this is 0. So first we have to draw sine x. The maximum value of sine is 1 and the minimum value of sine is minus 1. So I am taking 4 square is 90. 1, 2, 3, 4. 180. 1, 2, 3, 4. 270. 1, 2, 3, 4. 360. So first at 0, please keep in mind we are talking about y is equals to sine x. So if sine is 0, then the value is 0. This is the first point. At sine 90 the value is 1. At sine 180 the value is 0. At sine 270 the value is minus 1, and sine 360 the value is 0. Join all the points. So this is the graph of y is equals to sine x. Now we have to draw the graph of sine 2x. Okay, we are talking about equation number 2. The green, I am using green pen, green color for drawing y is equals to sine 2x. So first, if sine is 0, then the first point is same, because sine 2 into 0 is sine 0 and sine 0 is 0. The second one is sine 90. If you put sine 90, you will get 90 into 2 is 180. Kindly wait. I am taking some more angles like 45. So for 45, if we put 45, we will get 45 into 2 sine 90, and sine 90 is 1. So this is the first point. Okay. If we put sine 90, sine 90 is 0, because if you put 90 in the equation number 2, 90 into 2 is 180, and sine 180 is 0, and sine 0 is 0. Next, if we take sine 135, if we take sine 135, we will get sine 270, and sine 270 is 135 into 2 is sine 270, and sine 270 is minus 1. Okay, and if we take 180, 180 into 2 is 360. So our graph looks like this, 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 the short graph. Before I start to draw third graph, I want to show these two graphs on my graphing software. The first one is sin x. X is from 0 to 360 degree, and y is from minus 1 to plus 1. This is our first graph. You can see black graph start from 0 and to 360 degree. The second one is y is equals to sine 2x. Y is equals to sine 2x. This is the graph. Y is equals to sine 2x. Amplitude doesn't change, but the period has changed. Period is short. What is period? Period actually the length or interval where the graph is repeat. So the period of black curve is 360 degree, and the period of green curve is 180 degree. Okay, now start to draw third, 5 sine 2x. This time I am using blue curve. For 5 we have to draw 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and minus 5. Nothing will change. All green points move to plus 5 and minus 5. The first point is same, that is 0 0. This point moved to 5. This point doesn't change. This point 135 moved to minus 5, and this 180 is same. Okay, so now our graph is join all blue squares. This one, this one, this one, and this one. This blue graph is the equation of y is equals to 5 sine 2x. Now I am drawing this on my graphing software. Y is equals to 5 sine 2x. First one was y is equals to sine x from 0 to 360 degrees. The y values is from minus 1 to plus 1 degrees. The second one is y is equals to sine 2x, and this time the values are same. It means amplitude doesn't change. The next one is y is equals to 5 sine 2x. This time the amplitude has changed. Look at this. The red one is final graph. Kindly focus only on the part from 0 to 360 degree. Don't see beyond 360 or before 0 degree. Now come to last and final part, and this time I will use red one. 5 sine 2x minus 2. The blue one is minus 2. 5 sine 2x is blue, and we have to draw 5 sine 2x minus 2. This minus 2 is called y shift. What? Y shift. The coordinate is 0 and minus 2. And you can verify the coordinate of y 5 sine 2x minus 2 from your answer. We have already find the maximum point is 3 and the minimum point is minus 7. Okay. So this 5 moved to 2 points below, that is minus 2. This point kindly wait. This square also move to this cross, blue cross also move to at -2. Okay, this also move to -2. This also move to -2, and this last one move to so -6 -7. So all points move to 2 unit below. 5 move to 3, 0 move to -2, and 0 move to -2, and 0 move to -2. Now we have to join all the points. These are our final graph. Not a very good graph, but you have to clear your concept. And if I draw this graph on graph plotter, the fourth one, final equation, y is equals to 5 sine 2x -2. The purple one, so you can see the amplitude drop from 5 to 3, and you can see the minimum value is right now -7. If you focus on purple curve. So student, this is part 6. In last lecture I failed, unfortunately I failed to deliver the concept of y shift, part 5 and part 6. That's why I left over part 5 and part 6. It is not necessary, kindly keep in mind, it is not necessary that you have to split your graph into basic, then period, then amplitude, and then final equation like part 6. But it is very good for you if you split the graph in order to clear the concept. Your book is also, examples in your book also shows the graph of the given function and split into steps. Like see this is 2 cos 3x minus 1. First draw the graph of cos x, then draw the graph of cos 3x, then draw the graph of 2 cos 3x, and then draw the graph of 2 cos 3x minus 1. So I did the same strategy which is used in your book. So this is our today's class. We have finished whole question number 1. Kindly do practice more and more and more. Do all parts yourself and verify it from graphing software. If you don't have graphing software, then no problem. Draw as good graph as you can. What next in exercise 9.4? This is question number 1. We have finished successfully. What is question number 2 of exercise 9.4? The following functions are defined from 0 to 2 pi. Draw the graph. The same question, 100% same question, but this time we will use a radian function, not degrees function. No issue, no problem. It's very easy. What is question number 3? Question number 4. Very easy exercise. Don't worry, we will do each and every question, I promise you. Kindly practice more and more and more. And if you feel any problem, write in comment box. I will help you. And if you think that my lectures are satisfying you, are helping you, then don't forget to subscribe my channel. And whenever you subscribe, you must press the bell icon button so that when I upload my videos, you will get the notification. Kindly share my videos as many as you can. Okay students, good luck for next lecture.